Good evening, everybody. It's Thursday. It's time to eat, and I think I want me some stir-fried veggies. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use my Food Ninja, and I'm going to use the Air Crisp function on there. So what I got to do first is get all my veggies cut up. I got me some nice thick, excuse me, thick stalks, thick stems of asparagus. Those are nice, healthy ones. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut them in about 3 pieces. I've already washed them and got them draining because I want all of the water off of them so that they don't form any condensation in the cooker. I don't want any juice because I want them air crisp. I want them nice and moist, but I want them, I don't want them juicy, in other words. So this is going to be one of them. This is an experiment. I'm going to see just what I can do with my Food Ninja. Okay. You have to test things out to see how they work. Y'all know how that works. Ooh, I don't know if I can cut them down that far or not. No, those will work. Can't cut them any deeper, y'all. It's a shame that you can't use all that stock area for what I'm doing. Let me see. That's a lot to sort of. Let me see what happens if I sort of peel it back. What's under there? I've never tried this before. Yeah. Not bad. That piece wasn't anyway. I think I'm down as far as I can go. Anyway, I'm not going to waste a whole bunch of time doing that. But that's enough to do what I need to do. So, got my asparagus cut off. I got just one bunch of asparagus, which is probably about a half of a pound. And I just stood there and dumped everything that I had put over there on the bag to throw away. I just stood there and dumped it on the floor, y'all. Now you have a bag turned one way and you think it's right inside out, but it's not. Anyway, I just created me some more cleanup stuff to do. So let's just get this out of the way. And next I've got me one of those big old orange peppers that I love because they have the best flavor. So what I'm going to do here, just randomly cut them. Just cut them in half a little bit and then I'll cut it that way. Is this knife dull or what? Okay. Oh gosh, when you cut into those peppers, you just, ooh, that fragrance off of them. I just love, 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 love it. So anyway, I'm just going to use a whole pepper because I love these. They kind of got a green bell peppery taste, and then they got like a little sweet taste to them. So just randomly cut them like however you want them. But this is going to be one of those good old veggie deals. I'm still trying to eat like I'm supposed to, y'all. And these veggies are good and fresh. Move that out of the way. Okay. And of course I've got, y'all know I'm going to use mushrooms. Got me a container of mushrooms. Okay. I'm not going to cut them or anything. I'm just going to do them just like they, use them just like they are. And then of course y'all know I got to use some onion. Just slice the onions like so. Might go through and just slice them a second time. Drop them in there, and then I'll toss them, and then I'll put my seasoning on them, and then we're just going to add them to the air crisper. Now I'm putting some potatoes in it, but I went ahead and pre-cooked my potatoes just to make sure, because I'm not sure how that air crisper would do with the potatoes. Just so, like I said, to make sure, I went ahead and pre-cooked them for about 5 or 6 minutes before I add them with the other ingredients. And the other thing that, because I can, they say long as it's lean meat, I'm still building strength here, y'all. So I got me a package of Air Crsip Farm beef sausage. And I am going to just cut them like so. I probably need more than that. What do y'all think? Yeah. I just did one pack. I think I'm going to do a few more so I have enough meat in them. Be right back. What did I do? I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I went ahead and got me another pack of sausage to go in here. And you know, something like this, you can just eat it at your leisure. This is a one-dish meal. I'm just going to pile all that sausage right in like that. So that's the sauce, that's the meat and the veggies. Now what I'm going to do, because I'm going to toss it, and it's all going into the same pot. It's going to go through there. This is garlic powder, y'all. Garlic powder it up really, really good. Then I'm going to, well, I got onions in there, and of course got my green peppers, and this is some of that chicken bouillon season. I'm just going to put about a teaspoon of that in there because the sausage has its own little salt content, and I season those potatoes up pretty good, so that ought to work pretty good. Now, what I'm going to do is prepare my Ninja Foodi to receive my meat and vegetables. Okay, so let's get this wiped off. Got a bunch of little stuff over here. I don't know why, but it just makes me nervous when I'm trying to do something and stuff is all over the place. I can't do it. Bothers my nerves. Works me, y'all. It works me. Okay, let's go ahead and get my Ninja Foodi ready. And I will be putting it, like I said, on the Air Crsip cycle. Open it up here. And I'm going to take this little insert. I don't think I need the insert. I'm going to be using the entire inside of here. Let's see if I can get y'all up there where you can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty good. That's what this is going to get. So, all I'm going to do with this, of course, I'm going to put all my veggies and my meat inside of that pan. Okay. I'm going to give it a good stir. A nice stir there. And like I said, I think the amount of go ahead and hit it with a little bit more just a tiny raw asparagus is just wonderful, y'all. I'm going to drizzle about a tablespoon of olive oil in here. Okay. Okay. The next thing that I'm going to do, because remember I told y'all I had the potatoes over here off to the side. I'm going to put some potatoes in there. I also had my potatoes, I drizzled them with a teaspoon, well, actually a tablespoon of olive oil. So put my potatoes in. And I'm just going to mix them in there a little bit. Okay. I think this is going to be real good, y'all. I'm just trusting. I said this is an experiment. Okay. Unbeknownst to y'all, off to the side, y'all know I had to have some kind of little sauce to go over here. I mixed up me just a little bit of, and I almost boiled it all out. some soy sauce, brown sugar, and a little bit of honey and some garlic. Now, what I am going to do is that I'm going to go ahead and put the lid down, and then when this gets about halfway done, based on the time that I want to cook it, I'm going to come back with my little drizzle and put it over the top of there, and it's going to give it like a little nice little sweet taste to it. Okay, so in order to get this going, I have to, of course, turn it on and all that kind of good stuff. Let's slide it back here. Okay. Clean my area. And because I wanted to Air Crisp, I pushed the Air Crisp. And to Air Crisp, it says 300 and get up to 390. And at the time, I'm going to put 20 minutes on it. And go ahead and start it. Let's see what happens. Okay. We're going to see what happens in 20 minutes. It may take less time, but what I'm going to do in about 10 minutes, I'm going to open it just to see what it's doing inside of there. So y'all hang tight for me now. Okay, y'all. This is at the halfway mark. I poured in my glaze, so I'm going to close it back, and it's what it's going to take, about 20-25 minutes. So here we go. Amazingly, the onions were still crunchy. I don't know what that's about. I guess I'll find out at the end of this next 7 minutes, because I cooked it lacking 7 more minutes. So we're going to see what's going to happen after the next 7 minutes. See if we're going to have to cook it anymore, because the onions were really crunchy. The asparagus was crunchy too. I don't mind the asparagus. The onions need to cook a little bit more. And once that glaze cooks through there, we're going to see. So we'll be back. Okay, y'all, there it is. My experiment worked out wonderful. A new recipe. I'm telling y'all, this is a great dish. I've got 1.5 pounds of beef sausage in there, 1/2 pound of sliced potatoes, a large orange pepper, 1 pound of asparagus, 1/2 pound of mushrooms, and 1 medium onion chopped, about a teaspoon of bouillon cube, about chicken bouillon cube, about a teaspoon of that. I have a teaspoon of black pepper, a teaspoon of garlic powder, and 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And of course, I used my Ninja Air Crisper. Cooked it for a total of 30 minutes. And for my little glaze that I put over it, it is soy sauce, 3 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of honey, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, and I just mixed it all up. Oh, and I put about 3 tablespoons of water in it, mixed it all up, and just poured it right at the end, toward the end when everything was about done. I just poured it over for about the last 10 minutes of cooking time, and voila, there it is. My air fried, stir fried veggies and sausage. Another one of those quick, healthy meals that I can eat without any guilt or worry. So, y'all, listen, thank y'all for tuning in with me. My little time to be up and moving is just about dwindling. Remember to continue to pray for each other, especially still for our sisters and brothers who are going through the fires in California. Just continue to pray for their well-being and for their families who I'm sure are worried about them. But we know that God's got them in the palm of his hand. So pray without ceasing. Take care of each other. just pray without ceasing, as we always say. Take care of each other. Keep on cooking some good food. Find some new recipes. And y'all, I'm on the mend. I'm on the mend. I'm getting a little bit better every day. My children even say they felt good. I looked, sounded a little bit better today, so that made them happy. Tanya told me, and my neighbor told me. I thought, well, you know what? I feel kind of good. But I've got a ways to go. But just thank you for your continued prayers and support. I'm going to start back answering comments just as soon as I can. I could say, my strength and my focus and all is minimal at this point. But I thank God for where I am, because I'm further along than I was a month ago. So, again, thank you guys. Love you guys. And until I decide to cook again, go in the kitchen and find something good to eat. Keep those prayers going up now so the blessings will continue to come down. I love you. Toodaloo.